Luminaughty. I trust in the universe to guide me on my path towards enlightenment and happiness. In order to opportune change for future generations to grow, XYZ PDQ. Leave now or come to know how any of the following synchronicities resonate with you through the fulcrum, pendulating from your pasts and futures. I understand this may be somewhat challenging, save, tell me, how might you feel about standing up to your self-fulfilling prophecy qualifier here? XYZ PDQ. Not only, and if you don't have time for a full moon, bowl of water to cleanse your crystals in, you can leave them overnight in a bowl of half filled with rice, white rice preferably, and a little bit of pinch of salt and water, and mix it up, and then put your crystals in there, leave it overnight, and then the next day take your crystals out and offer the rice to the delicate balance of infinite compost. What do you say? Too much bling? Not enough brawn? A blessing of connection, the fairy gift of interactions with the natural world and with humanity, where we feel we have a true peace. This blessing is a fairy gift, that of deep connection and affinity with the world around you. There will soon be a new friendship or contact or being who enters your world and with whom you seem to have great and natural understanding, despite your differences. This can be between two people in a bond crossing cultures, locations, customs, or between animal and human, creating a warmth and love and beauty with companionship, or between yourself and the fairy world, allowing you to feel enlivened, strengthened, emboldened, and able to sense all about you their presence. When this takes place, you feel a true part of the planet and the world, and you feel a sense of belonging and being at home. With this blessing, you are so very comfortable and at ease. For perhaps the first time in a long time, you are accepted and cared for, heard and truly listened to, and there will be friendly interactions when this beautiful blessing of the Fae comes to be with you. Enjoy the interactions and renewed sense of being at home within the world of nature. Okay, let's get down with the prospects of this business, shall we? Smells like that little pinch of baby camel dung I found amongst my crafty dealings a while back. Still smells like it. All sticky and gooey. Don't ask me how it got in there, because I don't know. Oh wait, did you hear that? Someone's at the spirit door. Hold on. I know, I'm kind of a wise ass. It is what it is. Just an ad lib, Four Towers reading. We'll see what fire is evaporating to precipitate from water. And what's in the air, and what will become of it down to earth. Okay, so we have the science of fire, the Six of Swords. So science is bringing us the Prince of Cup reversed in this, for me maybe, but maybe for you. Remember how this resonates. So we got Six of Swords for fire evaporating, the Prince of Cups. I might have to refer to the Gerd Ziegler's book. And then from water and the Prince of Cups into the air, we have, that's nice, peace. So science is bringing peace in the evaporation is very simmering maybe. It's slow and steady, hopefully, I don't know. And to precipitate back to earth from that organization of the Four Towers reading, we have, again, the Princess of Swords. Very, very artistic read. So I'm gonna go get the book and read up on it, and then come up with like maybe a more expounded upon explicative. Yeah. I'm just going to read and you can interpret it how it fits you. For Six of Swords, keywords are Mercury in Aquarius, ability to analyze, unify ideas, all-encompassing vision, all-embracing understanding, and objectivity from the Watchtower of Fire. Mercury is one of the greatest gifts for Aquarius. Mercury's ability to analyze brings clarity to perspectives on the future. The perceptions are not only seen and recognized, but also be effectively communicated now. The most varied ideas and visions meet at one central point. This allows for a new, all-encompassing vision of things, which brings the rose of realization into bloom. The rose and cross in the center of the painting symbolizes the secret of scientific truth, which repeatedly forces us to break away from outdated models and ways of thinking. This does not in any way confine itself to the world of science. Newly gained realizations also serve to demolish old ruts in personal areas and relationships. The changes that are now necessary should be communicated in such a way that others can hear, understand, and accept them. Indications. You possess the ability to perceive on different levels and from different perspectives. Your understanding of things unites many different aspects. Question. What are and where are and what are the ruts in your life? Suggestion. Trust your insight. Communicate in a way others will understand. Allow the rose to unfold. Affirmation. The rose of recognition blossoms in my heart. Prince of Cups. The airy aspect of water. Desires, wishes, craving, possibility for transformation. The central task of the Prince of Cups is to master dealing with emotional needs. Air, in the context of water, symbolizes strong passions, as does the astrological sign of Scorpio. The Prince's coach, reminiscent of a seashell, is drawn by a scorpion eagle. This can be seen as an allusion to the possibility of transformation. The coach drives over the water of emotions but never touches it. Wishes and desires must be perceived and recognized. They are a fundamental driving force in our lives. It is only possible to use them and master them if you are wide awake and alert. Instead of suppressing them, you can use them to process in the process of becoming more aware. When seen this way, they are a vehicle that helps us journey into the world within. The snake, symbol of change and wisdom, awakens and rises up. The eagle on the prince's helmet hints at the possibilities of spiritual liberation. The realization of these possibilities is a task which still lies before him. All too engrossed in looking at the snake, he forgets the lotus blossom, love, which now points downward. As he learns to integrate the driving forces of desire, the lotus will be able to develop and grow upright again. Indications. Accept your sexual needs and passions and live them out with awareness. You will discover a lot in the process. Give yourself totally to the experience and observe yourself in it. What secret wishes are you unwilling to admit to? Suggestion. Spend some time each day visualizing yourself, your desires, without getting lost in them. Affirmation. I now live out my sexual desires. This makes me more vital and fulfilled. And what will this evaporation from the waters bring to air? Peace. Two of Swords. Moon in Libra. Inner peace. Power to make decisions regarding situation or relationships, which engender spiritual peace. The Two of Swords symbol of peace are crossed, piercing the blue-white rose, readiness for love and realization instead of a struggle. Deep spiritual peace, yellow, combines with the energies of reorganization, green. This is a condition through which situations can be clarified and decisions made intuitively. Inspiration and ideas which come now are worth paying attention to. Remember them in order to be able to orient yourself by them in times of doubt and confusion. The propeller forms radiating from the rose relate to the airy qualities of the card. They show that freshness and movement are bound together with true peace. Indication. Inner peace is a special gift. Protect it, but never try to cling to it. Question. What areas of your life are especially important to you? You can now come calmly to the necessary decisions. Suggestions. Take the time for deep relaxation. You are in a good position to examine your past, present, and future. Write down your insights. Affirmation. Deep peace fills my heart. And what are all these insights precipitating to Earth? To the Tower of Earth. Or not to Tower. Princess of Swords. Bookmark. Princess of Swords. The earthy aspect of air. Maybe our atmosphere can be improved too, huh? Our firmament can be expounded and thickened and grown atmospherically. Out of the clouds into clarity, victory over moods, rebellion. The Princess of Swords represents a fresh, intellectual clarity which shakes everything up. She has just demolished the old altar, which explodes, sending clouds of smoke, rubble, and ash into the air. When intellectual and spiritual air renewal meet the element of earth, the altars of the old ideals are destroyed, and the smoke will soon settle, leaving room for clarity. Every change, every inner conflict you experience sends smoke and ash, emotions and moods flying into the air. But the Princess of Swords does not allow the dust caused by the destruction of the old and useless to cloud the clarity of her vision. She uses her sword to sweep angry moods and disruptive thoughts which arise. She is resolute and aggressive, dealing with the practical issues, particularly when they include contradictory or paradoxical elements. The Princess of Swords represents an extremely rebellious person who is not to be intimidated by either the established or the sanctified. Remember, she rebels in the name of clarity, openness, and truth. She is prepared to destroy anything repressive, anything which prevents a full experienced life, including all moral codes. Her no to repression is rooted in deep yes to herself and existence. We can compare her actions to Jesus, throwing the moneylenders out of the table, out of the temple. Your indications, your thoughts and visions may at times destroy holy altars. Don't let yourself be buried by the flying debris. Don't allow your moods to take hold of you. Remain true to your real ideals. Questions. What old altars are present in your surroundings, in your life? Have you the courage to destroy them? Suggestion. Look inside. See if your rebellion is rooted in love. Affirmation. My rebellion is positive, constructive, and creative. In order to opportune change for future generations to grow, XYZ PDQ. Leave now or come to know how any of the following synchronicities resonate with you through the fulcrum, pendulating from your pasts and futures. I understand this may be somewhat challenging, save, tell me, how might you feel about standing up to your self-fulfilling prophecy qualifier here? XYZ PDQ.